Hello friends, so we are back today and we're going to talk about how to start a raw food diet. If this is something that you are interested in learning more about, then stay tuned. So a new year is here and many people have made resolutions. Most of the time people make resolutions to get healthier or to be able to lose weight. And really, if you do the things that you need to do to eat healthier, then weight loss is actually a side effect of being healthy. So being healthy and losing weight go hand in hand. So the first thing that I recommend is to read the book 80-10-10 by Doug Graham. This book will help you to see the amount of calories that you need, the amount of fat, and the amount of protein that you need. It gives you a lot of great information to be able to calculate this amount for you because, again, everybody is different. Everybody's numbers look different, and this way you can exactly know and this way you can see exactly what amount of calories, protein, and fats that you need for the day for you to be able to thrive on this lifestyle. Now, on this lifestyle, you want to make sure that you get the appropriate amount of calories. This book will help you to find the amount of calories that you need for your body type, for your body, because everything matters. It matters how tall you all are. It matters how short you are. It matters how thick you are now. It matters, are you active? Are you not active? All of these things matter, and you need to take into consideration all these things. And this book will help you to figure out the amount of calories that you need for you. Again, a lot of people are always stressing, eat tons of calories, or now that you're eating fruits and vegetables, you no longer have to monitor the amount of calories that you take in. But this is false. And I am here to tell you that it does matter. Calories matter. If you eat too many, you will gain weight. You will be unhealthy. And it's better to know the exact amount of calories that you need and the appropriate amount that you need. And this way you can incorporate this into your lifestyle. Do not listen to what other people are telling you, that you have to eat more than 2,000 calories, you have to eat more than this amount, more than that amount. Everybody is different. That may be the case for that person, but that may not be the case for you. And it's definitely not the case for me. I eat less than 2,000 calories per day because, number one, I'm short. I'm a very short person. I'm petite. I am not a tall person. And, all these things you need to take into consideration, and all these things matter. So don't listen to what anybody tells you. Figure out for yourself. Well, I think reading this book will help you to figure out what the amount of calories that you need, the amount of fat, the amount of protein, and it explains everything in detail. So I highly recommend that you read this book. Another good way to start on this raw food journey that you're about to start is I recommend that you maybe follow people that are doing the things that you want to accomplish or things that you want to do. Follow these people, see what they're doing, get ideas. Do not follow anyone like what they're doing to a T. Just see what people are doing, get ideas, and then test them out for yourself, because again, everybody is different, and what is good for one person may not be good for the other. So just see, get ideas, test them out, see if they work for you. If they do, keep them. If they don't, throw them aside. Also, another good thing is to maybe go to Facebook groups of people who are eating the way you want to eat. If you're wanting to eat high raw, or if you're wanting to eat all raw, whatever the case may be, there's always platforms for you to follow on Facebook. Also, Instagram. You can follow people who are eating the lifestyle that you are wanting to eat. see what they're eating, see how much, they are eating. And again, with that said, don't eat the amount that they're eating. You first have to figure out what amount is the appropriate amount for you. But again, what I'm saying is get ideas like, they're eating soups, and they're, different ways to kind of make tasty soups or smoothies or, other raw foods. Just get ideas and then do those. And if they work for you, fine. And if they don't, again, just throw them aside. My next tip to you is to plan. Planning ahead really helps for you to stay on this plan. Starting a raw food diet, it really helps when you plan ahead of time what you're going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What I like to do is I like to plan the night before. So before I go to bed, next to my bed, I have a notebook. I have several notebooks for different things that I plan, but one of them is for what I'm going to eat the next day. So in that planner, the night before I go to bed, I write down the things I'm going to plan to eat for the following day. This helps for me to stay on track. Now, with this said, when you have this plan, you may, vary out of it for a little bit. Like what I'm saying is, like, maybe you didn't have certain plans like to eat this fruit, but you decided to eat this other fruit. But, you just, little things like that. Like, let's just say you plan to eat a banana, but instead you saw that you didn't have any ripe bananas, so you ate an apple instead. Just those kind of things you might kind of change a little bit during the day that you're mastering your plan. But the most important thing is that you plan the night before what you were going to eat the next day. And you pretty much stick to it 100%, of course, with the idea that maybe, like I said, you didn't have ripe bananas, so you ate an apple. So those kind of things are okay to do. So remember, if you don't plan, then you plan to fail. This is something that someone many years ago when I was in my 20s, a friend of mine used to tell me all the time, Rawnda, if you don't plan, then you plan to fail. And I absolutely love that quote. But so I'm just here to tell you, you will do your best, I believe, if you plan the night before. So follow people on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and kind of see and get ideas of what they're doing. But again, like I said, everybody's different. Find out how many calories you need, find out how many proteins, nutrients, all the things that you need, and then go from there. Like I said, just get tips and tricks from other people, like maybe how to store, how to make fruits and vegetables last longer. Just get little tips and tricks from other people, and also get motivated. So do that. This will help you to stay on track. So this will help you to start on this raw journey of yours when you're also seeing other people who are doing the things that you want to be doing. Okay, how to start this raw food journey of yours. Some people think that eating raw is very expensive, but there are many ways that you can find for it not to be so expensive for you. One thing that you can do is call your local grocery store and find out, maybe speak to the manager who is in charge of the fruits and veggies section, and ask them if they have any specials if you buy a case or two or more of bananas or other fruits. Usually they will give you a discount if you buy in a large variety of, if you buy them in the big case or buy more than one case. Also, another tip for this is if you buy ripe bananas, a lot of times at the grocery stores you'll see that they are marked down a lot when the bananas are ripe because they are going bad. But what you can do is when you buy these bananas, because they're a lot cheaper, and once you get them home, you want to put them in a freezer lock bag or a container and put them in the freezer and freeze them, and you can eat them later in smoothies. This will help to save you some money. Also, another way to save money is growing your own greens. You can grow microgreens, you can grow sprouts. All of these things are really cheap. They don't cost that much money to be able to grow these greens, and you can grow some only take 3-4 days to grow, and you can just eat them fresh. And these are a lot higher nutrients than any other green that you can find. So think about this, friends. A lot of people are saying, yeah, so it's so expensive to eat healthy, so expensive to eat raw. But remember, you're either going to pay now or you're going to pay later. You're going to pay now by spending your time, your money, everything that you have to try to get healthy or to try to be healthy or to try to stay healthy, or you're going to pay later. You're going to pay later with having to go to doctors because you're feeling sick. You're going to have to pay later for pills that are not going to get you better. They're just going to keep you they're just going to keep you alive, but they're not going to make you feel better at all. Also, you're going to pay later with having a lot of diseases, a lot of discomforts. It's your choice. When do you want to spend your money? Now, on being healthy, staying healthy, or later? Now, I am not a doctor and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just merely sharing with you my experiences, the things that I have done to help me to stay on this lifestyle, the things that have helped me to start this lifestyle, the things that have helped me to stay on this lifestyle. I'm just sharing with you my experiences of friends, family, people that I have worked with. So this is all that we can do. Ultimately, it is up to you. It is up to you to make the changes. It is up to you to decide what you want to do, to decide if you want to start a raw vegan lifestyle. This is your choice. No one can make this choice for you. No one can make you do it. Only you. You have the power to do it. Make your choice. What do you want to do? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to buy my books, you can go back down below in the description, or you can go here. And also, I have a free ebook for you guys. If you want to go, I will put it down in the description below. Again, friends, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.